guys, it's your girl, and I just wanted to make a formal video just saying I am okay. Thank you for all the people that show support. I mean, y'all was in my comments like, girl, we gonna fight them for you. Like, y'all was showing so much support, and I really, really appreciate it because, in times of need or, in moments like that, it feels like it brings me back to a dark space where my father was heavily like physically assaulting me, and I constantly felt like I didn't have anybody, I didn't have any protection, I didn't have anybody to run to. So I really, really appreciate the support y'all showed in my comments. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about my video. If you didn't watch it, go watch it. The video where it is titled I got attacked slash jumped. If y'all don't know, yes, my I got attacked by a family member and by a dog at the same time. I'm talking about like bites that left cuts and open wounds. I had to go to the hospital. I was living in Florida. Now I have moved back with my mother and my stepdad in PA. Okay, so I'm here. And what is the plan for now? The plan is to find a stable source of income, aka a job. Ugh. Y'all know I really don't want to work no damn job. Let me take my allergy medicine. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. I just took my allergy medication. Moving on, yeah, so I moved back to PA with my mom and my stepdad, and so far everything's been getting better. Oh yeah, looking for a stable source of income, aka a job. Deep down in my spirit, I really don't work a job, but it's either I dedicate a part of my life to a 9 to 5 or I just live as a bum, and I don't want to live as a bum, so obviously, excuse me, the 9 to 5 is what I have to do for now. All right, for now. Anyways, besides that, I'm going to continue being consistent with my social media, sharing my experiences with you guys, lessons, all of that stuff. My social media will stay, of course. Now, I'm pretty sure when I do get the 9 to 5, I may start posting a little bit less because obviously I'm going to have less time to, dedicate part of my life to social media. So maybe I will be a little bit inconsistent. I don't know. The future can only tell, child. But yeah, so far job searching is going really well. Also, they do have a dog here. Her name is Layla, and I know you guys are wondering, like, girl, do you still have PTSD from that dog biting the shit out of you? Hell, fuck yeah, I do. I do got a little bit of PTSD. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Cause the dog left a scar on multiple places, not only my leg but my back too. Like, anyways, so yeah, I am a little bit scarred when it comes to dogs. I will be saying this though, that experience 100% confirmed for me that I will never get a dog personally. I will never buy a dog on my own free volition. I will be getting either a cat or a bunny. That is it. Or shoot, maybe a guinea pig too. Guinea pigs are really cute, but that's about it. I'm not getting a dog. Dogs are like children and they are too unpredictable for me. You know what's so crazy? People say cats are unpredictable, but I was born and raised with cats, so I feel like I just understand their body language more naturally. Dogs is like you can never tell when a dog is about to bark, is about to bite you. Like they just look around like this and then they attack. Like I don't know. Dogs are too unpredictable for me. But yeah, that experience did traumatize me a little bit, but this dog is the complete opposite. Layla, she's very nice. She's like around the same age as the dog that bit me, but she's very sweet. Like dogs have their, animals have their own personalities, and she's just very sweet. She's very cuddly. And yeah, very different. Overall, yeah, I did file a police report online. I did it anonymously though, so that I wouldn't have to deal with the legalities. Cause honestly, I just want to move on with my life, y'all. Like that shit was very traumatizing, and I don't want to have to keep going back and recollecting the experience. So I did an anonymous report, and yeah, hopefully the police show up to their house in a couple days. Besides that, what else is going on? Oh yeah, me and my mom's relationship much different than what it was before. We were at a terrible point, I think like about a year ago. Now we both grown and I feel like we've evolved a little bit, so I guess that's helping. One thing I will say on here though, my mom wants me to be a Christian so bad, and it's not happening. Like respectfully, when me and my what's so crazy is that before I left or whatever, my mom was like into spirituality, like she was open to it, and now it's like she's in her Christian bag, and I'm like, okay, sis, like love that for you, but that's not me, right? And that's one thing I don't really like about some Christians, not all, but a lot of them. they are always trying to convert somebody into their religion. Like they can never just respect that there are multiple beliefs and their belief is not always the only one, right? And it's not the quote unquote correct one. Like there is no such thing as right or wrong beliefs. Everybody's allowed to believe in whatever they want to believe in, right? There's no right or wrong belief. But yeah, my mom has brought up numerous occasions, like she's talking about, oh, do you want to be baptized one day? Oh, like, would you like to go to church with us? And it's like, it's not a one-time thing. Like, this is persistent. I'm just like, no, like, literally, I feel like I might have to sit her down and just seriously talk with her and be like, look, sis, I'm not with that Christian shit. Okay. I don't believe in necessarily that religion. I have beliefs that align with that religion, but I've never considered myself Christian, period. It just doesn't feel right for me. And yeah, I hope she respects that. I don't know why she's struggling to comprehend that I do not want to be a Christian. Like, y'all, do you guys want to know a fun fact about me? I was actually never baptized. My mom was, everybody else in my family was, but I was never baptized. And I feel like that was for a reason. Like, even though it was unintentional, I felt like that was for a reason. Anyways, moving on. Besides that, all I left all my hoes, y'all. I know y'all probably wondering like what's going on relationship wise. All my hoes are in Florida. Ugh. So now I will have to start up a new roster, but I this time I'm not so well, I wasn't like that last time, but I'm not going to be quick to start up a roster. Like I'm just going to let it happen naturally. I just need to get my shit together first, right? Like first comes this money, first comes the bag, and then like I'll start casually dating after that, right? But yeah, so far job search is going really well. Um, you know, period. I prayed to the ancestors and I pray to the universe to give me opportunities, and they're giving me opportunities. Now at this point, child, it's just up to me to actually like, bring everything into fruition because I have found a couple of job opportunities. Um yeah, besides that, being in PA is nice. I don't necessarily like being in PA because, well, specifically, let me just say this. I don't like being in this area of PA because, y'all, the last time I was here, I had such bad memories. Like, first of all, where I live specifically, which I'm not going to share that online because, y'all don't need to know the nitty gritty. Okay, you never know who's watching. But where I live specifically in PA, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, it's nice and all, but the people here are a little bit ignorant. Okay, I'm not going to say they're necessarily like, okay. In my opinion, there's two different types of racisms, right? There's probably more, but there's two different types of racisms for me. There's the intentional racism where it's like, okay, hillbilly Timbuktu, oh, fuck these N words, and y'all need to go back to Africa. Like, there's those kind of, buckwheat ass fucking racist people, and then you have the other racist people who are just ignorantly racist, right? They've never been around black people. They don't really care to educate themselves on blackness or anything like that. And so yeah, those are the people that are 9 times out of 10, they show a lot of internalized racism. It's not like super conscious, but it's like in the sorry y'all, my allergies, but it's like in the back of their head. Um and those are the kind of people, a lot of the people that are in the area I live in PA, right? Unfortunately where I live, there's a lot of people with internalized racism, and it's just annoying. You know what I mean? Like it's annoying. Though that's the experience that I had. I've experienced a lot of racism specifically in this part of Pennsylvania. And I'm not going to say back in Florida there wasn't any racism, but I'm not going to lie, like it was a little bit more diverse or open-minded where I was. And so it's just like for all my white people out there, just imagine being in a room full of people that aren't white. Like, you know what I mean? You feel that a little bit of sense of uncomfortability, like, you know what I mean? And then imagine those people that aren't white, they have prejudice against white people. Like that's what it feels like. Like even though nobody's saying it out loud, like that's the underlining undertone, undercurrent energy that is being surrounded in the area I'm in. That is you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, my goals at this point is to finish getting my own car, which I was really close, really, really close. I was almost there, child. And then boom, I had to move. But yeah, getting my own car and then getting my own place and then getting the fuck up out of here. Ah, So excited, y'all. I cannot fucking wait. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys so much for the support. My channel has been growing. We love. And when I say we love, I love. Okay? I don't know where the fuck that song came from, but I love the support that y'all have been showing me. I really, really, really appreciate it, and I really hope y'all keep showing that support. Okay, support your sis on this wonderful journey we call life. All right. I will say this though, now that my videos are blowing up, I'm having to deal with a bunch of fucking imbeciles again. Like, when you blow up, you not only attract people that are probably on the same frequency as you, but you're attracting people that are on different frequencies, people that don't necessarily agree with your ideologies. And it's like, look, if you're not going to agree with me, that's completely okay. But don't be in my fucking comments disrespecting me, bitch. Like, you can disagree with somebody without disrespecting them. I don't know why that's such a hard concept for some people to get, but newsflash, you don't have to call somebody out their name just because you don't agree with something they said. Especially if you're going hard about a fucking celebrity. Like, out of all things to like die on a hill for, you're dying on a hill for Doechii. Like, okay, sis. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. Personal readings are back because your sis is back on her grind. And yeah, I'm in a much healthier environment. I didn't realize how dark Okay, I didn't realize how dark the energy was back where I was living, but it was super duper dark. That energy was super duper dark, and the house was disgusting. Like, I mean, now that I'm free and away from that hellhole, let me tell y'all about the shit I was dealing with, y'all. Like, motherfuckers are dirty as shit. Like, you got some fucking nerve to be putting your hands on somebody. Put your hands on a sponge and a bar of fucking soap. Like, clean the fucking house, bitch. I'm no shade where I was living, specifically my room. Baby, my room was clean. I always upkeep my room. I always vacuumed, cleaned up after myself. But for the rest of the house and the rest of the people living in the house, baby, I cannot say the same. I cannot say the same. House looked a hot ass mess. Hot ass mess. And there was one point when I first got there, I was cleaning like every day, but it's like, damn, when you keep cleaning and then you keep having to clean up after other people? And because people are so comfortable with you cleaning up after themselves, they just keep making the mess. They don't feel the need to upkeep the cleanliness of the environment. So they keep making a mess. They keep making a mess. Y'all, I stopped doing that shit. Like, I literally used to mop. I used to clean up every single night. And I stopped doing that shit because I was running out of energy. I started running out of energy because it's like, damn, how many more times am I supposed to clean up this dirty ass house? But yeah, I blocked my aunt, that fat ass bitch that put her hands on me. She's completely blocked at this point. Fuck her. Blocked, never to be spoken to again. I don't want anything to do with her. Like, bitch, you crossed the fucking line. You crossed a fucking line. And there is no return. There is no point of return after that. Like, you don't go disrespecting somebody and then think everything is fucking peaches and cream. You don't even give a fucking apology. Like, at least apologize. I didn't get no apology, no none of that. So when I say that spell that I put is going to be activated, wait, when is it? Give about a couple more days, y'all. When I say that spell is activated, baby, that spell is locked down and ready to go. Okay, if you want to know what I'm talking about, go watch my video on Patreon. Talked about my sour jar spell. Okay, I'm not gonna say too much, but all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna get my lick back. I'm gonna get my lick back. I've communicated with my other family member that lives in the house that wasn't a part of the assault. And yeah, they're doing okay. Hopefully, I feel like they're doing okay. Anyways, that's pretty much it, y'all. Like, that's my goals right now. My goals is just to get a nice little job and yeah, do what I gotta do. When it comes to my education, y'all, I'm gonna be honest, like going back to college, I need money for college. Like, I'm not putting myself in debt. I'm not like jumping up and down, ready to go back to college. You know what I mean? Because I just can't put myself back in debt. I refuse to do it. I refuse to put myself back in debt. It's not happening. It's not happening. Not until I get enough money to the point where I feel like I can pay for that shit. It's unfortunate that college isn't free, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, college is not free. And if it was, baby, I would have been went to college. Like guaranteed. I promise y'all, the only thing keeping me from going to college is the fucking bills. The bills, the fact that they are charging you the wage that you're trying to achieve. Why are y'all charging me the salary I'm trying to get before I actually even fucking get it? Like that's the whole point where I'm going here. The whole point where I'm going here is so that I can afford to pay things like that. Like college is a fucking scam. I don't care what nobody got to say. And everybody's been talking about, oh, yeah, like I got my degree, but I still can't get a job. So, baby, that's making me even more like, yeah, I don't really need to go right now. Like, I do want to go at some point, but right now, like, I'm not really feeling it. But yeah, I do have plans to further my education. I just gotta stack up my money first. Okay? And yeah, pretty much it. I feel like I can do it without college, but I do want to, I love to learn. Let me make that clear. I am a nerd. I am a geek. I love to learn. I love knowledge. Knowledge feeds the brain. I love it. I love learning. Literally, when I was in college, y'all, I was excelling academically. Academically, I was doing the damn thing. Like if you watch my old college videos, I was never complaining really too much about the classes and not being able to understand. Like, baby, I was doing much better than my friends, okay? Out of all my friends, I was doing the best. I was doing the best. It's just socially, I struggled a little bit. But anyways, that's pretty much the end of my video, y'all. That's what's been going on. My mental health has been a little bit up and down. I've been a little bit depressed about the state of my life. My birthday is coming up. Oh my gosh. It doesn't even feel like it, you guys. Like, I don't know why. I'm not super like, oh my gosh, my birthday. Like, you know how some people are like, oh my gosh, my birthday's coming up. I don't know, we gotta do something. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm turning 20. So yeah, I actually have a reason to be excited about this birthday for real though. I am turning 20 years old, you guys. This is the last year I will be in my teens, 2025. I cannot believe it. If y'all don't know, I was born in 2005. So 2025 is like a really monumental year for me. But yeah, I'm leaving my teen years and I don't know how to feel. I feel a little bit scared and stressed because for me it's like if this is what life is already looking like and I'm only like 19, I really hope it can only get easier from here. I really do pray because I don't want to struggle like this no more. I don't want to be stressed. I really hope the rest of my adulthood years are not filled with stress and anxiety because that's so far what it's looking like. So that's why I'm not super excited. I'm just like, ugh, that probably means more fucking bills and more fucking expenses. Like, if only living was free. I wish living life was free. But it's not, unfortunately. Anyways, yeah, you guys, I'm turning 20 next month. I cannot believe it. Can y'all believe it? Oh my God. When I started this YouTube channel, I think I was like 16. I don't remember. I was definitely not 18 when I started it. No. I wasn't 18 because when I was dating Dookie, I was like 16. So I had to be like 16, 17 when I started my YouTube channel. Yeah, you guys, I started this when I was 16. Now I'm turning 20. Oh my gosh. How many years have I been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube for like 3, 4 years at this point. Wow. But just been a long ass time. Anyways, yeah. I'm turning 20. I can't believe it. Like I really cannot believe it. I used to think about the day I would turn 20. And I didn't imagine it to be like this. I'm gonna be honest. But anyways, that's it for my video, y'all. Yeah. Ain't nothing in there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Comment down below more videos y'all want me to do. Like, what kind of videos y'all want me to do? Do y'all want to see me do my hair? Do y'all want to see me do vlogs? Even though the vlogs wouldn't look like shit, because baby, I don't be doing nothing like that. Yeah. Let me know. Comment down below. And I'll see y'all later. Bye. Mwah.